These are pretty good too. But I must say this one is my absolute fave. I loved it. Hi friends, welcome to this week's keto update where I'll be sharing all of my keto meals, how much weight I've lost or even possibly gained, and how I'm feeling at this point, because I don't even know how many weeks it's been at this point. For those that are new, I do these weekly updates every single week and I share what I eat, how much I eat, what time I eat, how much weight I've lost or gained, if I stayed the same, and before and after pictures and all of that. So if you remember in last week's video, it was so disappointing because I felt like I did so good all week, but honestly, I was not incorporating enough fiber, and I know that for a fact because listen, the bowel movements just weren't there. They just weren't there. And because of that, I gained, like I felt I could feel the bloating. It just wasn't good. With that being said, I wanted to incorporate more fiber. I intentionally made sure that I incorporated more fiber this week, which brings me to this week's sponsor for this week's video. And I'm so excited because I worked with them before, and it's Bellway Beauty. I'm so excited. I worked with them before on their fiber products or soluble fiber that you can add to water. I've worked with them before, but they sent me their new product, which is super fiber and collagen, and I was so excited to try it because it lined up perfectly, because I knew I wanted to focus on getting more fiber this week so that I can just get my bowel movements going. I mean, there are so many benefits to fiber and collagen that it's just too many to list. Definitely do your own research, but the number one benefit to me is the gut health. For sure, it promotes a healthy gut. You know, fiber improves the way that your body absorbs nutrients. It helps with breakouts. Collagen helps with breakouts. It helps with your skin. There's so many benefits, and I was so excited to try this product, and I have to say that this one is my favorite flavor. It tastes so good. It's the matcha and lemon. It tastes like I was drinking regular lemonade. Okay, and this is full of soluble fiber, which is the fiber that you really need to, like I said, get those bowel movements going. And it did exactly what I needed it to do. I had my normal bowel movements and I felt really, really great. It made me feel good. It made me feel energized. The ingredients in here are super, super clean because Bellway Beauty, it's vegan, it's paleo friendly, organic, all natural. It's safe to drink 1 to 3 times a day if you need it. I didn't have it every day, but I had it several times during the week. And like I said, it was almost like a treat because I don't usually share what I drink on my channel, but I drink nothing but water. I don't drink diet soda. I don't drink carbonated water. It's just water and coffee. So, and sometimes tea. So to have this, it was like I was drinking lemonade. It was so good. So I'm so happy to, like I said, to be partnering with them. And if you use the coupon code GIA20, you get 20% off of your order. The link for that is in the description box. So make sure you check that out, especially if you need to add some fiber. And being keto, it's so important to add that fiber in because sometimes we're not eating enough fiber-dense foods. We're not eating enough of the fresh vegetables. We're definitely not eating enough fruit because most fruits you can't eat eating ketogenically except for a few berries. So you definitely want to somehow add the fiber back into your diet, and this is a great way to do it. So go ahead, watch this week's update, and then we'll come back and chat after. Grand rising, friends. Got my breakfast started this Monday morning. Happy Monday. It's 9:58, almost 10 o'clock. I have a piece of solar bread, 1 egg, and some turkey sausage. I'm gonna split some of these with Zara though. But yeah, this is what I'm gonna eat this morning. All right, got my nice cup of gel here. Ready to drink this. I just have this mostly with unsweetened vanilla coconut milk, a splash of heavy cream, and liquid stevia. And so yeah, this is gonna be my coffee for today. It's 10:40. Quick afternoon snack. My own DIY keto trail mix, which is Lily's mini dark chocolate baking chips and a few almonds. Time check, it is 2:19. All right, y'all, I'm getting ready to prep my dinner. It's 2:58. My family doesn't want to eat now, but I do want to eat now. So I'm gonna make myself some zucchini chips. We have some leftover food from the Super Bowl. I can't eat all of it, but I am gonna eat some of it, and I'm going to make myself some zucchini chips to have with it because I can't have, you know, those Tostitos scoops. So I took this off of my spiralizer because I don't have a mandolin, and I'm going to thinly slice these up, saute them or season them, and then cook them in my air fryer. And I hope they turn out because I haven't made them in the air fryer before, so let's just see. So I drizzled these in avocado oil in my bowl here, and I just put salt, pepper, and garlic on them and toss them around. I sprayed my air fryer Now I just Googled a bunch of recipes and I just used the one that was easiest and looked good. So I saw one that said 300 degrees for 5 minutes and then flip them and then kind of watch them 300 degrees again for like another 4 to 5 minutes. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these in. You don't wanna overcrowd it. They were very clear about that. Don't overcrowd or layer them. They have to be flat in there. So let's see.
5 minutes later.
I don't know, girl, because these don't look crispy at all. Looks like they moved around. They're very soft. I mean, they're cooked, but where's the crisp? I need that crunch. So I'm gonna flip them over and I think I'm gonna do another 5 minutes. Every air fryer is different, so it's like, I don't know what to do. So let me flip these over. We'll do another 5 minutes. So what I was doing, girl, wasn't working. I had to pump that heat up. So I put it up to 400 degrees and now they're crispy. I put them in for like 3 minutes. Now they're like super crispy. See, let's see if they have a crunch. Yeah. There's just so little though. It's the only thing. Easier if you do it in the oven because you can have more quantity, but the air fryer is faster. So you just have to keep doing it. So I'm gonna do another batch. I might just eat all of these right now, girl. Hold on. All right, let me do another batch. This time I'm gonna do 400 degrees for 8 minutes. Girl, I'm so impatient. Like I'm about to eat all of these, but these are really good. A little salty, so I didn't put as much salt in the other ones, but these are good. Nice little substitute. Okay, so this is it. They're still a little bit flabby, but that's okay. Flabby, not flabby, floppy. That's okay. As they dry, it will harden. And so this is it, girl. Because listen, I already ate that first batch because I'm just impatient. And I know if I try to cook another batch, I'm just gonna eat these. So we gotta keep it rolling. So we have some leftover jerk wings from yesterday that I have. I'm gonna warm these up in the air fryer, 350, 10 minutes. I'm gonna have a salad with this and this is gonna be my meal. All right, y'all. So I got my wings, 6 wings with the low carb barbecue sauce. I get it from Walmart. Now this is Rotel Dip. If you're in the South, you probably know what this is. It's a mixture of Velveeta cheese. This is ground turkey in here and a can of Rotel. And you just melt it all up and it's one of the best things you'll ever taste. Okay, as far as dips. We had this yesterday for the Super Bowl. Everybody else ate Tostitos chips. I am eating my zucchini chips with them, okay? Then I have a nice mixed green salad with blue cheese and fresh cracked pepper on there. But yeah, this is my dinner. This is gonna be my last meal for the day. Time check, it's 3:41. I'm feeling really good. I think I need some extra fiber though, so tomorrow morning I'm definitely gonna be having some fiber. Here we go, y'all. Happy, what is it, Tuesday? And it's breakfast time. I have my sola bread, 2 pieces of bacon, 2 eggs. I didn't show my sola bread yesterday. For those who are new, I get this bread. It's by Sola, S-O-L-A. And I get it from, you can find it at some Walmarts or Costco, or you can order it online. If you order it online, it's a lot more expensive, but it only has 3 net carbs per slice. So before I have my coffee, I need to get my fiber in. If you remember last week, I said I was gonna focus on my fiber this week so I can get, you know, these bowel movements going. I'm trying to, you know, keep it PG, but I gotta get these bowel movements going. So I'm gonna try this one. This is super fiber and collagen. So many benefits to collagen. Let's go ahead and try it. It looks like a delicious flavor of matcha lemon. I've worked with Bellway before. I used their products before. I don't always show you what I drink. I show you everything I eat, but a lot of times I do add my fiber in through a powder form if I feel like I'm not getting enough or if I feel like my bowel movements just aren't there. Okay, it smells pretty good. Matcha can be, from what I hear, I still haven't even tried the matcha that I bought, can be a little extra. So I don't know, but it smells like lemonade to me. So let's just go ahead and mix it up. Use my frother here. And it's gonna be a treat because I usually just drink water, that's it. I don't drink any diet soda or carbonated water, just regular water from my fridge is what I drink. So this is gonna be like a nice little treat for me. That tastes pretty good, y'all. It tastes just like lemonade. Really, really like it. This is really good. I feel like it's like a treat, like it's lemonade or something, but it's just all fiber. Here are the macros, just 5 grams of dietary fiber, 3 grams of soluble fiber and collagen. So it's really good. Me, it's dinner time. So proud of myself that I got dinner done. It is 3:55. I have sauteed collards. Now this was left over in my Green Chef box from last week. I still had another meal. So these are sweet Italian peppers, not peppers, sausages with a little bit of peppers, and then sauteed collards. So you just saute them and season them to your liking. I added some chalk zero maple syrup to sweeten it up, salt, pepper. It's so good, y'all. So this is a quick and easy meal. Grand Rising, happy Wednesday. It's 9:42, and I have 2 pieces of bacon, a piece of sola bread, and my fried egg. Let me tell you something, y'all. This right here worked. Okay, right after I took it yesterday, girl, I know this might be TMI, but it will definitely clean you out, and it had me feeling really, really good yesterday. So I really, really enjoyed it. So I'm gonna have another cup today after breakfast. I'm so excited to drink this, y'all. It was so good yesterday. You gotta understand, I'm coming from just drinking water only. I don't drink like the sparkling water or anything like that. No diet soda. So this is like really, really good. I like the fact that it doesn't have any added sugar in it, and it just, in the ingredients itself, it's really clean. They have monk fruit extract, and it's like one of the last ones. So I'm just so happy, and plus it makes you use the bathroom. That's the most important part, and the collagen, the benefits of collagen, of course. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this, stir this up. This is the best way I find to mix it up. I used to use my little frother for my coffee stirrer. I get this off of Amazon. It's linked to my Amazon store in the description box, but this tool that I'm using to mix it up, but mixing it up real good. And now I'm gonna slowly sip on this, and it's such like a nice morning breakfast treat. I do find that I like to take my fiber or anything like that in the morning, so that, you know, it gets your digestive system working throughout the day. Quick snack. It is, what time is it? 12:55. Some almonds and some Lily's dark chocolate chips. I'm gonna try to cook dinner early tonight. So tonight for dinner, y'all, I'm making it's been so viral, this feta pasta. I don't know if you guys are on TikTok, but it's all over TikTok and Instagram now at this point. You know, Instagram's a couple weeks, maybe a week or 2 late, but someone made the keto version of it. This is one of my favorite Instagram channels. Kendra, her name is Kendra Holly, or she used to be known as Peace and Low Carb. Her recipes are really good, but y'all, this looks so good, right? So let me just fast forward it so you guys can see. Essentially, she makes spaghetti squash, and then this is like the sauce. It's just feta cheese and grape tomatoes and this onion. Doesn't that look so yummy? And then you mash it all together. Oh, I'm eating that. All right, so let me go ahead and get started. All right, so I drizzled these with olive oil, salt, and pepper. It was a real pain in the butt to open these up. I should have opened it up long ways, but I just didn't. And I try to take all the seeds out. So I'm gonna put it down like this, get this in the oven, 400 degrees on my baking sheet here. Y'all, how beautiful does this look? So I have my cherry tomatoes, feta cheese, red pepper flakes, Italian seasoning, salt, pepper, a little bit of balsamic vinegar, not too much because this isn't that keto friendly, 7 grams and a tablespoon, extra virgin olive oil, and of course the bulbs of garlic in there. Okay, so now this is gonna go in the oven 30 minutes with the spaghetti squash, and then we will mash it all together, and this beauty is going to be our sauce. Forgot to add the fresh basil, so I ripped up a few pieces and put it in. Girl, it smells so good in here. When I tell you it smells good, girl, it smells good. So my spaghetti squash has been baking for 45 minutes, so I'm gonna take that out. I still have a little bit of time left on my sauce, so I'm going to, look at this, I could look right through my oven. If you guys didn't see my oven cleaning video, tap this out right here because it's transformative. All right, so I am going to continue to let that cook a little bit more. I have about 7 minutes left on that. So now I'm gonna flip these over and see what they're cooking with here. Let's see. It's really hot though, right? I don't wanna burn my hand. Ooh, soft. It's hot, y'all, I don't know. Let me get some tongs. They're looking really good, y'all. Look at that. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's good. Oh, I cannot wait to eat this. I'm not gonna eat all of this. My family, my girls probably won't eat the sauce, but my husband will. I'm gonna add some chicken breast for him, but for me, I don't know. I think I'm gonna go meatless tonight, which is like a first for me. If I feel like I need some meat added to it, I will just like saute up some ground sausage or something like that. Here it is. I didn't have a block of feta cheese. They just had crumbles, so I just had to use what I had. It looks really good though. So she said to just mush it with your fork into this delicious sauce, and this is what we're gonna eat tonight. So let me do that. And then this cooked in here for 30 minutes. The spaghetti squash was 45. So I'm gonna continue to squash this stuff up, mix it all around, and plate my food. If you guys have never worked with spaghetti squash, it's super easy. I haven't had it in a long time, but it is really good and it's easy to make. It's just time consuming. You know, it takes 45 minutes, but you just scrape off the sides and then that's how you just plate it on a plate. I'll probably save this one for tomorrow, even though there won't be enough sauce for it all, but this sauce is looking good, y'all. If you like tomatoes, you're gonna love this. I'm already thinking about different things I can do with this. Like, I'd love to try this with goat cheese because I love goat cheese. I think that would be delicious. Or maybe brie, a block of brie. Oh man, talk about delicious. And it's meatless, it's meat-free. It's very inexpensive, you know? But I'm making a little meat with mine. I don't know what I was thinking. And I couldn't deal with meat, so I took a little bit of sausage. Now, if I had some frozen shrimp, I would totally thaw some shrimp out and put it in here. The chicken that I have in the freezer, it's breaded. And so I'll just make it in the air fryer for my husband and my girls. And my husband will have, you know, the breaded chicken, but it's not keto friendly, so that's why I'm not gonna have it. But this sauce is looking so good. I haven't tasted it yet, but I can't wait to try it. All right, so there's like 7 grams of carbs in 1 cup of the spaghetti squash. So I used my measuring cup to measure it out. I didn't want to have more than a cup because I feel like I could just like keep scraping this and it will keep coming out. And so here it is. Now if you taste this, it's good. It's a little mushy, but the sauce will add to it, you know, some texture to it because it doesn't really taste like anything. So now let me go ahead and finish plating up, y'all. This is a lot. I feel like this is a lot. I shouldn't have put so much spaghetti squash, but it's a vegetable, so it's like, I don't know, I'm okay with it, and I can afford it in my allocated, you know, 20 net carbs for the day. But this sauce right here, girl, this sauce right here, it tastes like something from like Carrabba's, which is like an Italian restaurant. It tastes so good, like so good. This is highly recommended. Okay, I'm gonna have a salad with this though, because I need to get some greens in here, girl, because you know we gotta keep the bowels rolling. So let me go ahead and make my salad up. Tell you what time it is. Time check, it is 4:40. I'm gonna eat this first and then have my salad. I tell y'all, that was too good for me to even explain. Absolutely delicious. Highly, highly recommend it. Here's my salad. Time check's 4:55. This will be my last meal for the day. Grand Rising, happy Thursday. Today I have a keto waffle, 1 egg, and some fruit. Time check, it is 9:30. Needed something a little bit extra today, y'all. Ooh. 9:51. Oh, I use my sugar-free chalk zero caramel syrup on top with the cream, and this is my coffee. Oh, I'm so sorry, I forgot to show you what I was eating. I just started eating it. Sorry, I had some greens here that my mom cooked. I had a little bit of leftover spaghetti squash from last night. I definitely didn't have a whole cup. It was like maybe a quarter cup, and we had a little bit of broccoli left, so I just looked in the leftovers in the fridge and said, let me just have some leftovers for lunch. Time check, it is 1:27. Oh, and this is smoked turkey. All right, y'all, it's homemade pizza night. It's kind of early, it's 3:56. I mean, I wanted to make this even earlier so I can eat by 4, but it's all good. This doesn't take long at all. So here I have a low carb tortilla. I like the carb balance ones. A little bit of olive oil. I'm gonna spread this around, add some Italian seasoning, and put this in my oven, 400 degrees for like, you gotta really watch it, maybe 3 to 5 minutes, no more than that, just so that it firms up a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna poke some holes in here, my fork, so that it doesn't bubble up. That's what I'm doing here. Now it's ready to be put in the oven. Okay, here are our pizzas. This is Hubby's. I use naan bread for my family. My girls just like cheese and pepperoni, that's it. But my husband and I, we have spinach, sausage, pepperoni, cheese, mozzarella cheese, goat cheese, and fresh tomato. So this is our dinner. Time check, it is 4:33, and this will be my last meal for the day. So hungry, y'all. It is 12:47. I'm just now eating. I did have my coffee earlier today, but I had to run some errands, and I went to Walmart this morning, so I'm just now eating. Again, time check, it is 12:47. I have 1 egg, 2 pieces of bacon, and a piece of sweet sola bread. Love this stuff. It literally tastes like a Hawaiian roll, a keto Hawaiian roll. So good. 3 net carbs. Oh, I am hungry. It's Friday, girl. That means I'm off from cooking. I have my Jamaican food here. I'm not gonna eat those plantains. As a matter of fact, I make my husband eat them immediately so I don't change my mind. I have some jerk wings. I get the sauce on the side. You're gonna use it sparingly because this is not keto friendly, but it is good. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat. Time check, it is 5:51. Y'all, look at this delicious ice cream that I got from Walmart today. Cookie dough, 5 net carbs, and I think a third, right? Wait, the serving size is 2/3. Wait, what? The serving size is 2/3 cup, but there's 3 servings per container. Okay, so there is 5 net carbs, right? This is how much I put in. This is how much I took out. So is that like a third? I wouldn't say that's a third. I don't know. I should probably measure this out because this doesn't make any sense. 2/3 cup. That looks like more than 2/3 cup, right? But there's only 3 servings per container. So that means I would have to take 1/3. It'd be 1/3 of this, right? I don't care. I'm eating this, girl. So better than me eating a whole pint of regular good old-fashioned Ben & Jerry's. So this is my last meal. Time check is 6:29. Oh, happy Saturday. It's 12:34. I'm just now eating breakfast. I have to be honest with you guys. I did break down last night. I had 2 Oreos, some pretzels, and some chips. Not a whole bowl or anything, but just, I don't know, I couldn't help it. And I can tell my cycle's getting ready to come in a couple days because that's when those cravings hit hard, but I did eat that. But so that's why I'm eating breakfast so late. I just been drinking a lot of water. I'm not hungry till now. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat my first meal. It's 12:35. Happy Valentine's Day, guys. Hubby made me breakfast in bed. I forgot to film my dinner last night because I was just spending time with my husband and I didn't even think to put the camera on. But this morning, hubby bought me breakfast in bed. And I got 1 egg, a piece of sola bread, and some strawberries and blueberries. Time check, it is 12:04, so it's really afternoon. So I'm gonna have some fiber because I feel like I ate a lot yesterday. So I'm gonna get my matcha and lemonade, which I love so much. It tastes so good. Mix this baby up and drink this before I have my coffee. Happy Valentine's Day, friends. We ordered hibachi for dinner tonight and I'm about to eat this. I am gonna eat the rice too because I just want to. So it is what it is. I have a little salad here. This is what I'm gonna eat, and this is my last meal of the week. And I feel like I deserve it, so yummy. All right, so it was Valentine's Day, and that last meal, I ate it. I ate every bit of it, and it was so, so good. And again, I had been incorporating the fiber almost every other day, so my bowel movements were very, very regular at this point. Regular meaning at least once a day, because sometimes I wouldn't make a bowel, listen, we're family, so I can talk like this, but sometimes I would not have a bowel movement every day. And that, it makes you feel uncomfortable for one, and for two, it makes it so that your bowel movements aren't like actually doing the bowel movement is very, very tough, So this week when me having that fiber every other day, it really, really helped me out for sure. And so I was nervous about weighing in because I did not know what it was gonna look like, girl. I did enjoy Valentine's Day, that one meal. I enjoyed it. And of course I had to slip up with those few chips, but still, for the most part, the week was pretty good. So I just want to say right now that there aren't any before and after photos for this week because, listen, I started my cycle and I just do not feel like putting my bathing suit on today. It's just, you know what I mean? For the women out there, you all know what I'm talking about. I just don't want to put my bikini on today. So there are no before and after photos for this week. But as far as weight loss, yes, I said loss, because you remember what happened last week. Okay, so I did lose this week. I ended up losing 1 pound and I'm like so happy for that. Like I'm so excited. I have to say these last 10 to 12 pounds have been so hard. They've probably been the hardest since I've been doing keto straight since June of 2020. These last 10 to 12 pounds have been incredibly hard. So I'm thinking, is my body just comfortable at this weight? Does it just like this weight? Maybe I need to get this number out of my head, because it's not like I don't like the way I look. I love the way I look. I think I look gorgeous. I mean, we all need to talk to ourselves in an uplifting way. I love the way I look, but I just have this number in my head that I just cannot get out of it. But I'm gonna work on it and see how my body feels. It's like I have a lot coming up and going on right now where it's like I don't know if I have the mental energy to focus on every single thing I put in my mouth. My birthday's coming up next week and I am definitely going to be eating a piece of cake. I'm gonna have a piece of cake for my birthday. I made it through not having cake for Zara's birthday and my mom's birthday, and I didn't even have any chocolate for Valentine's Day. So it's like I have to treat myself, I want to treat myself with that. I'm going to, and it is what it is. I have to stop tying food with treats. It's just not healthy. And a lot of us just naturally do that. Just like if you were to tie shopping as a treat, and you go get into retail therapy, that's not good either. It's not good for your finances, just like it's not good for your health if you tie food as being a treat. You know what I mean? So there are a lot of mental things that I'm working through, because weight loss, y'all, it's 80% mental 80%, it's a lot mental of like controlling what you put in your mouth. It's a lot of mental energy. But you know what? We're doing it, girl. We're working through it step by step. We're taking little steps to get towards our goal, and that's all we can do, you know? So that is it for this week. If you like this type of video, definitely give me a thumbs up. It helps my channel out. Leave a comment down below and let me know, how are you doing this week? Do you incorporate fiber into your diet intentionally, or do you just rely on it with food? Definitely try Bellway fiber as something that you may like. Like I said, it's like a nice treat for me because I feel like I'm drinking lemonade. It's very good, very good. The other flavors they have are mixed berry and raspberry lemon. These are pretty good too. But I must say this one is my fave. It's my absolute fave. Anyway, that's it, friends. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate all of you, and I pray that you guys are all healthy and safe and doing well on whatever journey you're on. Make sure you join my YouTube family. If you haven't yet, you can tap my picture on the screen, and you can also check out my previous video right next to it, and all of my social media platforms listed down below. Thanks again for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.